Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome. It's tutorial time, and yes, I'll be going over the PS3 this time around. And so what I'll be going over with you on is how to create EDAT files out of PS3 demo games. Now, you may be wondering, what are EDAT files? What are they used for? What are they going to do? In creating EDAT files, guys, if placed in the right directory, they will give you the full version of the game. There will no longer be a demo game. So there's actually two ways, guys, in creating EDAT files for these games. And so what I decided to do here in a minute, you're going to see this now. I'm going to download two games. I'll be using the PSN program. And what I'm going to do with one game, I'm going to use a certain program to create an EDAT file for that game. And then I'm going to use a couple other programs for the other game to create the EDAT file. So without further ado, let's just hop on over to the computer, guys. I'll get more in depth with it and show you what's going on and show you how to, then we can hop on over to the PS3 and I'll show you how to get the full version of the game. So let's just do it. Alright, cool. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is just going to mosey on over to our web browser here. And this is a MediaFire site. This is my personal upload, actually. And so just come here and download this file. I named it Everything You Need. You might be wondering why I named it that way. Well, basically it's everything you need that I'm doing this tutorial. So go ahead and just I'll go ahead and download it, and I'll save it to the desktop here. Okay, and we'll just minimize this here. Just click out of this. I don't know what all kinds of pop-ups come up. Here it is right here. Yeah, I know that. Okay, we're going to extract all our contents here. Alright, and we'll put it over here. Okay, so this is everything you need, and we're going to open it up, guys. The first thing that we're going to use is this program here called PSN Stuff Plus right here. Alright, so what we're going to do, this is the program that we're going to use to download our game. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. Go ahead and click on the extension right here, and how to bring this up. Now, go up here to filter, and all these options will pop up here. I've already went over the PSN and the RAP files on my last video done on the PS3, but we're going to concentrate on the C00 file games here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the first game that we're gonna download, guys, is a really cool game. I used to love to death. That's called Earthworm Jim. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I know you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the download of this right here. And by the way, these are demo or trial version games right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and download it. And I'm going to kind of skip over this part, guys. It's going to take a minute. These two games that I picked out are kind of a smaller size game, so it won't take as long. So that's the reason for that. But yeah, I'll see y'all guys in a second. Okay, guys, so here we are. Earthworm Jim HD has completed downloading. Okay. So we're going to validate the package. We just hit yes here. Oh, good deal. Okay, so that's that game there. And now we're going to scroll down. Let's see. Right here, this game right here. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this. I keep wanting to say guacamole, but it's not, I don't think it's called that. But yeah, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and download this one. I've seen this on YouTube just this morning, and guys, it looks really fun. I haven't even played it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and download it also. Okay, And this right here will also take a little longer than Earthworm Jim because it's a bigger file, of course. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, there we go. Okay. Alright, so let's validate the package real quick. Alrighty. Okay, so we're good there, guys. And now I will show you guys. Let me close everything out. Let me just show you where our games ended up. Alright, so if we go into this PSN Stuff Plus right here folder and go to downloads, there's our games right there, guys. Okay, as you can see, we have nothing in the EDAT folder or anything. Okay, so now let's create our EDATs. Okay, what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna do it the more of the long way around, the harder way first, and so we're going to open up tools for C00 EDAT making right there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, guys, we got to open up the package viewer right here. Okay, just click on it right here. Okay, so what we're going to do, you can simply go over here to this folder and drag your package file over here or whatever. But we're just going to hit open, and we're going to go to our desktop here. We're going to go to that particular folder called Everything You Need. Go into our PSN Stuff folder, go into downloads, and Earthworm Jim, you're the next contestant. So here you are. We are going to give you the more difficult route. Alright, so we're going to open you up here inside here, and guys, all you're going to need is one file out of this. Just go into this folder right here. It's the C00 folder. Okay, and you're going to be looking for this SFO folder file right here. Okay, alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to extract that right there. We're going to extract it, let's just extract it in the same folder. How about that? Just so we won't get confused or anything. Okay, alright, we'll go into there, downloads, and we'll just put it in there, and we'll see and close that out, and we'll see if it went in there. And yeah, okay, so there's the folder that it created, guys. And if you go into this folder, there is your SFO folder. File. I keep saying folder. Why I keep saying folder? It's a file. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, you know what? Let's just extract this joker right over here. That way we don't get any confused anymore. Alright, we'll delete this right here. Okay, that's the only file that you're going to need out of that. Okay, that's the only file. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go back into our tools, edit making folder right here, and now we're going to open up our hex editor. Okay, alright, let me move this file up here a little bit. Alright, so we're just going to drag and drop it over, and this is what we come up with. Alright, what we're looking for, the easiest way to find out what we're looking for is look for HD by itself. Okay, so here's the HD I was talking about. Whenever you see that, right after that, guys, this is the game ID right here. What you want to do is highlight this entire thing here, and then what you want to do is right click, and you just want to copy that. That's all you want to do. Okay, that's all you want to do. And so you want to close this out. We're done with that. Okay, now what we want to do is go into our EDAT rebuilder, and just open it up. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is what we got. Down here, just type in OK and hit enter. Okay, so here's our menu here. Here's our operations. We're going to go with 5. We want to generate an unlocked EDAT file. Okay, so that's what we want to type in. 5 and hit enter. Okay, so now that text that we had copied from the hex editor, just go right here and right click, and that will paste that what we copied from hex editor right there. Now all you're going to do is hit enter. And as you can see, it says it generated the unlocked EDAT to EDAT. Okay, that's good. So now you want to go up to the EDAT folder right here, guys, and there's your EDAT file that it had created for that particular game. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to cut that out. Okay, paste it over here. Okay. Alright, so there's our first game right there, guys, and what we're going to do, I'm actually going to go into my, oh, I don't even have it plugged in yet. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, PS3. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this EDAT file that I had created, guys, we're going to cut it, and we're going to put it in the EDAT folder. Okay, and as you can see, we're going to delete this one right here because we don't need that. That shouldn't be in there. Alright, so we're going to paste that one in here. There's the Earthworm Jim. Okay, now we're going to minimize that. So that game, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Look, we got to actually get the game out too, don't we? Alright, so Earthworm Jim. Let's cut it out, guys, and we are going to just paste it right inside there. This is actually going to take a minute, so I'm going to skip over this part really quick, guys, okay? And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, so this game's almost copying over into our folder here. I could have actually done both games at the same time, copied them over, but you know, sometimes I'm an idiot. But anyway, alright, Xdata, we got our EDAT file in there, and we also got our game. Okay, so we're good with Earthworm Jim. It's all good to go. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to minimize that joker right there, and let's delete. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Alright. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do this one the easy way. Guacamole, or whatever you want to call that game. We're going the easy route on this one, okay? Alright, so all we got to do, guys, is open up our PSN Stuff program, boot it up. Alright. And what we're going to do, we're going to go up here to Tools, alright? And we're going to go down here to Get CID from Package. We're going to click on that, and now all we got to do is navigate to wherever our package file is at. Alright, so it's going to be in Everything You Need, PSN Stuff, Downloads, and there's our Guacamole game, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're going to open that up, and now all we got to do is go over here and hit create, and there we go, and we'll hit OK, and that's it. What we want to do now is open up our PS3 hard drive here, or USB drive, whatever you want to call it. Go into downloads, and we're going to cut this game out, and we're just going to paste it onto our USB thumb drive right here. Alright, this is going to take a minute, so let me just go ahead and skip this part over, guys, and I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so there's our game there on our USB flash drive, and now what we're going to do, we got to get our EDAT file. That should be in our EDAT folder here, which is right there. That's what it created. So we're going to cut that out, and we're also going to put that in with our Earthworm Jim EDAT file in the X-Data folder on our USB flash drive. Alright, so we're good to go on both of them. That's two ways of doing this, guys. I kind of sometimes prefer the long way around, the more difficult way. For me, it's good brain exercise. But just to do it so simple is like, it's just boring. But anyway, that's the way you do both. That's the two ways that I know of, guys. You know what I mean? There could be multiple ways of doing this. But yeah, that's that. And so let's go on over, guys, and we'll go to the PS3 and we'll load one up. And there's also two ways, guys, that you can get the full version of the game. I mean, you can place the game in the right directory. You can use the PSN patch, which I'm going to show you. So let's just hold off, and we'll go over to the PS3, and I'll show you the two other ways that we can do this. Okay? Alright. Let's head on over there. Alright, guys. So let's get down to it. First thing we're going to do, we're going to install our game. Well, we're going to do one game at a time. So Earthworm Jim, the first game we're going to do, and again, I'm going to go the long route. we're going to do it the harder way, and with multi-man. And so we're going to go into our package manager here, go to install package files, and go to standard. There's our Earthworm Jim. So I'm going to go ahead and install this. This is going to take a minute or so, guys, and so I'm going to go ahead and skip this part over until it loads up successfully, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, so yeah, we're almost it's almost done installing here. And so, okay, we're going to hit the O button to back out, and as you can see, guys, wow, it says trial version there. I don't know if you could see that or not real quick. See trial version? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to our multi-manager right here. Right here. We're going to go into it. Okay, so what we're going to do first, guys, is we're going to open up our USB thumb drive, which is right here, and we're going to go up to the X-Data folder, and there's our two EDAT files right there. Let's just move it on over here. We're going to open up another directory here to our PS3 hard drive. Alright, so we're going to go over here to home. Alright, and just look for the folder that has the X-Data folder in it. Alright, so it's going to have all these RTFs or EDAT files in there or whatever. Alright, what we're going to do first, guys, Earthworm Jim, we're going to hit the X button on that right there, and we're going to hit the O button, and we're going to hit copy. Alright, well, actually, you know what, let's just cut it. We're going to cut, hit the X button, go back over here and hit the X button, and now we're going to hit the O button to actually paste it in there. Alright, so you can see that EDAT file is out of there. Okay, and really what I want to do here, guys, I shouldn't have put this file right here. Yeah, should have. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's all right. All right. I keep getting a little confused. So we're good. We copied the Earthworm Jim EDAT file into the Xdata file folder onto our PS3 hard drive. We're good now. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to exit out of that. Okay, we're going to scroll on up here. As you see, it says trial version. Just go into the game, guys. Just go into the game. Okay, so once it boots up like this, guys, you can actually hit the your PS button on your controller. Go to quit game. And now it should be the full version of the game, guys.
Movie.
Okay, so as you see, guys, the trial version is off now. You see that right there? You see that? So we're good there. We got the full version on that one. And now, what we're going to do, we're going to go into Package Manager, go to Install Package Files, and go to Standard. And now we're going to install Guacamole, or whatever you want to call this stinking game. Alright, so this is going to take a minute. It's going to take a little longer than Earthworm Jim did. So I'll see y'all guys in a second after it's done. Alright guys, so yeah, we're just about done with this one too, and we'll see what I'll show you. Alright, I also wanted to let you guys know I did not put that PSN patch, the package file on the SD card. But what you would do, just put your package file, guys, on your not SD card, but your USB hard drive. And what you would do, you would just install it just as I did this game here, guys. Okay. Here's the PSN patch, and it's in the download section, guys. Don't worry, it comes in the downloads. Just like I said, just install it like I did this game here, and you'll be good to go. So so doing it this way, guys, make sure your EDAT file is in the Xdata folder on your USB flash drive. Okay. And what you want to do is just hit X to go into the PSN patcher here. Okay, so you got a couple of options here. L1 will install the RAP plus EDAT files. Well, it will install those two. Whatever's in the Xdata folder, that's what it's going to install. Okay, either the RAP or EDAT file. The R1 button will unlock demos or PS2 classics. I haven't gotten into that yet. L2 will patch games to 420. I haven't even gotten into that yet. So that's later, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to hit the L1 to install the EDAT file for our game. All right. So as you see in the right top hand corner there, it said imported EDATs. It gives you game ID there. That should be the Guacamole game. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to hit the O button to get back out of it. As you see, guys, it says playable demo still. But just like we did Earthworm Jim, we're going to go into the game. And it's Okay, so as soon as it boots up like this right here, guys, let's wait till it installs all these trophies, deal, whatever it is, and then we'll back out of the game, and I'll show you guys that it worked. Okay, so hit the PS button on your controller, quit the game, go back out. And there you go. That's it, guys. Now you have all these games, the full version of the game, free to play it. Okay, so yeah, that's all you have to do, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope it helped some of you guys out. I don't know how many of you guys are into PS3, but yeah, that's that. And I'm working on some more Wii tutorials. I like to do another PS2 tutorial, guys. I'm just really trying to bounce back and forth to each console, just trying to figure out some things, you know, I can still learn about these consoles, and put out some content for you guys, you know. So in between that, I like to do let's plays or whatever like that. So you know, that's that. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next tutorial or let's play or whatever I do, guys. And never stop gaming. And this is Bobby signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.